Hey, can you hear me? Not too much. I gotta make sure this key doesn't do something. Checking. It does. I hate that. Sometimes a game will have my I have like extra mouse buttons, you know, and some games will have it bound to something already. So are these? They're not the Sentinels. So they're down in the mines or whatever, quarry. Yes, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it was only the damn Sentinels that dropped it. The ones that are like enchanters or something. The big ones on the that patrol the perimeter. Yeah, they're enchanters. Yeah, that's right. That's right. There's the serrated jaws, the big one. I think that one's from like the Queen though. Oh, I think I see where we're going. Do we have a good amount of room? Okay, I might try fear kiting then. Oh, it starts here. Okay, I was looking at the one in the distance. Yeah, I don't get invisibility on here. I can run through and feign. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love how they do that. Same thing with herbalism. There's like a couple herbs, the nomads and the whispering sage, but they're so hard to find compared to the ones that are like 25 skill or whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's 25 is when the next bunch. And sometimes they gotta die, you know. You can kill those chapstick caps. No, all my cat. I had one cat that was good at that. All the rest of them were useless. Do goblins get infravision or anything? Okay, so it's a little bit better for you, right? The darkness. Oh, I see. Oh, it's so dumb, dude. There's another annoying thing that none of the hybrids get dispel. It's just, it's like such a basic kind of a, you know, standard spell that you need. So not having it really hurts. Oh, okay. So they're basically what we're fighting, just a few levels above. Damn, dude, I would have been out here if I'd have known this. What I kept thinking of the big ones. Yeah, I'll let you handle the pulling, at least for the first few times. Do they social? Yeah, typical beetle rules. Yeah. Critical resist. Nice. Once he gets up past the fire here, I'll fear him. And then I'll get the ghoul on him, start rooting him. Sick. I've got a gland, I can recharge my shield. Aha! Yeah, you click it and it's a light. I gotta level up double attack. 27 out of 105 right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I much prefer this. No, they put up a VOD on YouTube, and I saw it right as I was getting on here to play with you, so I didn't check it out. Yeah, sometimes the fear is kind of wonky with while it's feared, if you stun it and the stun breaks, while it's still feared, it'll turn and swing at you once, and then it'll go back to being feared. That might actually be a bug I need to report. Now that I'm thinking about it. And actually, it may only happen when it's feared and rooted. If it's feared and not rooted, and it gets stunned, I don't think it does it. I'm not sure. Well, dude, I forgot to show you the coolest thing that happened today. One of those named bandits in the bins. Well, that's, yeah, it looks like that's kind of what they're doing. Oh, it should all be before then. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. That's one of my things, dude. Is like why this game has been in development for 5 years now, 6 years, and even though they pushed it back, they pushed the early access back by a couple of months. If they're still not going to have all these changes in before then, it's like why now? Why was all this fine and then now it just can't stay? You know what I mean? It's odd to me. I'm wondering if could be. I was wondering if it was more of a thing where, because if I don't know, I feel like if it was just that, the way he had to instantly leave and like I don't know, it seemed like he did something wrong, but I don't know. Um, but the main thing is, I was wondering if this was sort of as a result of him leaving and them wanting to like get his fingerprints off of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm down. Do you want to move the campfire? There's one that's still up here. Oh yeah, was it just a? Well, let's see. Oh, I see. Well, let's make our campfire like right in the middle. I'll put. I can build it right here. Yeah, I got like 27. Okay. Yeah, I got like 27 wood on me right now. It sounds like archers. Well, it's like, well, because that's what archers do now. They have traps, and they, like, you know what I mean? So it's like the whole differentiating factor was rangers have druidic magic, and that's what makes them not an archer. So when they're taking that away, it's like, now you gotta, there has to be something there, and it can't be the archer thing. Total 783. How much stamina do you have? No, I like the stat. That's it. I'm 36. Yeah, but I think it scales. I think it's like you put on one stam, you get 3. I put on one stam, I get 5. You know what I mean? I'm not sure of the number, but all right. It's fine. I'll come down there and dot. Gotta fill up my life anyway. Forgot to yeah, you got another gland. I can recharge that shield again. Got a leg. Do you need a leg?
Here on Daisy, so I'm pretty much.
Oh, that's the worst, dude. Pally mobs. Oh, if you could put a regen on me. Do you have that yet? Nice. Let's see. I just got a new one a level or two ago. I haven't even looked. So the new one does 30. Life tap's 30, and it costs 35 mana. Now let's see. I have 522 max. I mean, I can life tap a lot on a full bar. Yeah, I'm not going. Okay. I need way more decks. I didn't stat this. That's one good thing, dude. If I got to roll like Inquisitor or Paladin, if they fuck Shadow Knight into the fucking dirt, then I'll get to. I'm gonna go into it knowing what stats to put. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna look on the bright side with that one. Oosh. Go back. Go back. He's not feared. I just wish. I wish they would have been like, we got all these classes that everybody loves. Everyone's enjoying them, with the exception of like 3. Like Spellblades weren't happy for obvious reasons and stuff. But they should have just been like, man, let's make them unique. Let's give them new abilities, play into the parts people like about them, and go that way. I don't understand what they're doing, but maybe there's a possibility that when I see it, it clicks, and I'm like, oh, I see, this is better. It. Well, I've played so many MMOs and have been the kind of person to like read patch notes, read dev blogs and stuff for so long that I have seen these kind of things so many times before, and it's not often that. Okay, it's very often that I'll see something and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like that or not, and I get turn out to be no, I actually do like that. It was fine all along or whatever. That happens a lot. But for me to see one and be like, oh shit, this is not good, and then go, oh no, it was fine after all, that's never happened. Not once. Last time I did it was with Albion. The time before that was with. I'm going to pull them up. Fixed it. And the time before that was WoW Cataclysm. So there's only been 2 times where I was like this upset prior to a change. And both changes made me quit the game, so. But, I have faith in what they've built so far, and they seem to have good taste where they've deviated from EverQuest, so I'm just going to keep playing. Hope it all works out. If it doesn't, I'm going to bitch and moan and then try to find another class to play. I got a few lined up. It's going to be, if this guy doesn't work out, I'm going to check out my Beastmaster. And if that one kind of sucks, I'm going to go to, I have a Paladin and an Inquisitor made. I'm going to level both of them up to like 6 or so over the next few days just to have them ready. Yeah. Yeah, like Spellblade, this was absolutely needed. Like it needed to have a huge identity shift because it didn't know what it wanted to be. I'm not a fan of where they went with it. They went kind of Arcanist from Pathfinder route, and that can be cool and stuff, but that's just not what I played. So I know a lot of people like that class though, so it will actually become a popular class, I think. Well, they made some video games, the Pathfinder, Kingmaker, yeah, Wrath Righteous, yep. I have to play. Yep, yep. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Well, the idea is that you have your party built with abilities to counter any situation. And the thing is, not every. Some people, they build their parties like to have a theme, or you know what I mean? So I don't like when they pigeonhole you in an RPG. They give you all these choices, but then they're like, oh, you got to make the right ones, or in the end, it'll bite you. It was. Oh, Redcon to me. What'd he say? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, one good thing about I just realized this wearing this cinder gear or the cinder beetle shield. I don't know why I said it's so funny. Cinder beetle shield gives you fire res, but it kind of works out. It should. It should be a fire res check. I can just double fear. It's crazy the difference in the effectiveness of your snare compared to mine. You can tell when yours breaks, it seems like he's running full speed again, but no, mine's still there. I think mine's just like 20% right now until I get the next one. No, it's 30%. The cool thing about it is, wait, that's yours? Oh, dude, are they stacking? Wait, put yours on them. All right, slow. Didn't go any slower. Wonder if there's some kind of bug where when they have two snares, if one breaks, he goes to normal speed. Because it looked like he was moving around at normal speed. Indefinitely. Because as long as my Shadow Strike hits, it redoes the, like, see, look, it's still on him. It's still ticking. Not anymore. Apparently so. True. Well, also, you gotta think, like what I would do if I was here farming these and stuff and I was getting them, I would be hitting up guildies and friends. I wouldn't be going to sell them to random people, especially not to enemies, you know what I mean? Like there was an axe that they linked, and it's something that was clearly much higher level, came from a mob much higher level than me. Um, but I was like, hey, you know, where's that drop or whatever? And because I'm in Zek, he wouldn't tell me. He's like, I don't want to be equipping any Zeks. No, apparently we do have some guys in the guild that have done some shitty stuff. Yeah, every one of them. It's all of them. But we also have people, like, there's been multiple times where, actually just earlier today, a guy was in guild chat and he was laughing about how he was corpse camping someone from Blackfang. And then, like, 5 minutes later, he was saying something about somebody trained him, or was trying to. And he was asking if that was bannable, and they said no. And he started going on and on about toxic people, and they were like, weren't you just laughing about how you were corpse camping a guy, like, you know, however, just a few minutes ago? You're just running in place on my screen. Oh. Yeah, you're like running in place and halfway going into your bow shoot animation. Now you were right there at that clipping range where you were about to. It's so funny. That's good shit, dude. Just lean into it. Why isn't he sitting when he goes back? You're supposed to sit. Yeah, so I just got 16 on my shaman today, and starting to feel better. Um, I finally got my second poison, so now I can do my. Basically, I'll hit them with my best disease dot, which ticks for like 9, and then I'll put my new best poison and my first rank of poison, and together, like one's ticking for 15, the other ticks for 8. So it's like 17 plus 50, 32. So I'm taking for 32, and it was killing them pretty fast. And I've been jumping in and just hitting them with the spear and stuff. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm 2 away from 21. Why is that? Jeez. What was the ratio on your other weapon? Do you not? Oh well, no. So you replace both of them? Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I'm honestly one of these mandibles just to have a one-hander. That's. I mean, this one. I like the life tap proc on it, but the damage is not good. Fucking 632. That's like bronze, basically. Copper. That's copper. Resistance to mine too. Ah. Yeah, dude, that happened on Turtle Well. Another leg. I gotta see what the... I think we can probably get one more in if you want to. I'm gonna look up... I gotta see what the thing is. The recipe. Just a restart. Okay. Hey, how you doing there, guys? Oh, real sorry about it. Oh, so sorry. Gotta squeeze in here. Gonna have to bring her down. Probably be about 25 minutes, okay? We're just getting into degenerate hours, dude. My degenerate hours are just now starting. You ain't feared at all. He ain't even a scared. Another gland. Keep this shield recharged for a minute. Yeah, it's just a light. It just recharges the puts more fluid in it. Yeah, yeah. We'll get a 5-minute warning too. We just come back in the the Shadow Knight changes hit when we come back. And my character has white hair. I'm just like doing a cosplay of fucking Geralt the Witcher. Yeah. I was like, that's literally what they're going for now. No, there is a guy. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Real accident. Then they turn the SK into that. Now they're all going to be Witchers. Well, they probably would have to remove it for like copyright purposes if they actually wanted to have like the organization be named that. Yeah, he wasn't scared. Nothing. It's all good, dude. It's good XP. I mean, do you get better arrows? Yeah, but I'm saying, like, is there going to be a point where you're going to have arrows that are, like, you know, valuable arrows that are hard to make a lot of? Because then I could... Well, so as long as the skill or whatever to reclaim them, you don't have to like skill anything up for that, right? Oh well, no, I'm saying I would just have it just so you could 5 minutes. I would just have it just so you. And we did 3 in 5 minutes. You want to call it early? Okay. Curious about soloing here. I think down here would be the better spot for me soloing. Looked like they were more spread out. And I could always FD split, so it just eases up a lot of mana. Yeah, that's the main thing. I have the. You can. Yeah. Well, I wonder if I came here with my shaman and just, you know, found a place where I could just like stand on a ledge or whatever and get line of sight and just purge them, like purge all 3 or 4, or however many, and then be on a ledge so they can't get to me quickly. They have to run around, like from that bridge, and then log out and log in here on my Shadow Knight and then just grab them. Because I think they only cast it the once when they spawn. Yeah. Yeah, just make it to where you have to. Oh, that is handy. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, can I get Spirit of the Wolf before you log? Okay. All right, I'm camping. Oh yeah, more than likely. Damn, dude, 1,000 people on Quorum right now. What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, I tried logging. Yeah, I tried logging in, and it booted me back to character select. So. No, is that it? What time is it? 10:15. All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give it a shot when it comes back up. All right, night, dude. Let's see what we're looking at time wise.